Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's webinar. I'm your host, Kuhu from DealMirror, and today we have Mr. Sajal with us, who is co-founder of Flomill. I must tell you that Sajal is very easygoing and cooperative guy. Through my 2-3 interactions with him, I got to know that he is very curious, and he used to take the response of his tool with our team regularly. Hi, Sajal, how are you doing?
Hi, Kuhu. Thank you for having me today.
My pleasure.
I must say it had been a good experience to deal with. Getting the product live on the website has been a good experience so far, and I'm looking forward to talk to a lot of customers now.
Obviously. So today we will discuss the tool Flomill. What is Flomill? How does it work? And how does it help our business to grow? These are some questions which are popping up in my mind. So let's hop over to Sajal. So Sajal, how did you started your journey?
So, there's an interesting story behind it. Me and my co-founder were running a travel organization before this, wherein we were making B2B products for B2B SaaS products for travel industry.
Mm-hmm.
And we were working with a team of about 100 salespeople, wherein we always faced this problem that after a lead is generated off of our website, our teams used to spend about 2-3 days coordinating with the customer, talking to and fro, communicating with the customer, and before actually getting them onto a sales call. So we wasted a lot of time, and in that time, a lot of drop off happened. So a lot of people who actually submitted a lead did not actually take a call because the interest drops off. The person is at the peak of his interest when he's on the website. So to solve that problem, we set out on building a product for internal use. But as we went along, we realized this is a much bigger problem and to solve, and this is a problem that almost every other business faces. So what we thought to ourselves, why don't we build this as a separate product? Because it's solving such a huge problem. So that's how Flomill came into.
Yeah, very nice. Okay, so could you please share a demo or presentation from your side so that our viewers can understand actually that what is Flomill and what is its usage, how it works?
Absolutely. So I'll give you a little background about Flomill, what Flomill does. Flomill basically is an inbound scheduling tool that helps you automate your whole inbound sales cycle and also set up an outbound process. So that being said, an inbound sales process is broken into three different cycles. It's a 3-tier process. One is the generation of the lead of the website or any other source. The second is the enrichment or qualification of a lead, wherein a person sometimes checks the lead data or maybe talks to a customer to understand if he's actually interested or if it is a valid lead. And then the third thing, the sales call, which basically talks the customer through the whole process. So basically what Flomill does is this 3-tier process, Flomill automates this whole process. So once you sign up on Flomill, you set up your products, you set up your team, and create a JS widget for your website that you embed on your website. Once you do that, this whole process happens automatically. A customer can come onto the website, generate a lead, directly schedule a call of his choice at the time of his choice. And this call is automatically routed to the designated salesperson. So you can control the whole process and still automate it. Okay. So now that being said, I'll quickly share my screen and show you guys how this is done. So as you guys can now, I think should now be able to see my screen.
Yes.
Great. So this is the website. Once any customer comes onto the website, it's a simple sign up process. You sign up on the website. You connect your Google account or your Microsoft account, whichever you would want to connect. Once you connect, all of the details that we need, we acquire it off of your Google account, and we set up an account for you in a single step. Now that once your account is set up, this is basically where you land. Once you land on this page, all you've got to do is it's a pretty simple process. Once you've created your account, you simply configure your business settings in the calendar module. You set up a customized pages for yourself, booking pages for yourself. You set up your business times. All of these, basically, the whole business settings are to be configured in this. Once this is done, you can go ahead and add your sales teams to whom you would want to schedule the calls. So once all of this is done, now you create the actual widget. So Flomill works with or without a form. So if you already have a form on your website, if you're using any existing service or you have your own pre-created form, you can simply use the Flomill scheduler and add it to the form. Or if you do not have a form, you can also create a custom form on the platform, which we call as flow forms. So once you've created this form, you simply go onto the widget. You customized your business settings. You created a form. Simply go to the widget part, select the form that you've created, set up all these settings. Let's say I will name it as new widget. You can. So once you do that, it asks you to customize the whole brand theme settings, the text copy that you want to appear on the website. Once you've done all of these customizations, you simply choose to do. Then it asks you to how would you want to deploy the form. So you can choose to deploy only the form, a form and scheduler, or only the scheduler. That's how easy it is. You simply do that, and when you proceed, it gives you the JS code. This I'm sure all of you guys know that you've got to embed it on the website wherever you would want the Flomill button to appear, and that's about it. This is all you've got to do while setting up a Flomill widget. There are a lot of other features which I won't be getting into now, but you can always check for yourself. It's a pretty much guided workflow. You hardly has anyone faced any difficulty using it so far.
It seems very easy, though. I'm not a tech pro. Even I can understand. So I hope the audience will get it too. So, okay, Sajal, seems that there are so much competition, in the market. So how do you feel that, and what do you say that Flomill is better as compared to the competitors as well? So what is the one quality you want to focus about Flomill that it is much better than all the other products in the market?
Absolutely. So I think almost every founder would say his product is better. So I wouldn't even get into that discussion, but I would just say that we're just starting out and we've built a lot of cool features that actually are solving problems, actually solving real problems. We've got this a lot from our previous customers that they find it very easy to use. I'm quoting just my customers. I'm not. I'm speaking out of previous conversations. It's an easy to use product. It offers all the features that a business would need to actually automate their sales process. For any small to mid-size process, I think this can be the only tool they use to build a whole sales process around it. Whereas for existing enterprises, for large scale businesses, I would think this can be an intelligent addition to their sales processes. With a two-way integration, simply it integrates into the existing process, then makes it even better.
Okay.
That's what I've got to say about this.
So what I understood is that Flomill is a lead generator, and you can never miss the opportunity, and you can always get your targeted clients with that. And I think every lead is given the importance that you want to give it to. Means every lead will definitely have its heat what we want to give, isn't it?
Absolutely.
So okay, so I think that life is full of challenges, of course, and when we do something, then then we obviously face some hurdles in it. So do you face any hurdle discovering this tool, discovering Flomill?
Of course, I would say not just me, every other person who starts up faces a lot of hurdles.
Yes.
some personal, some professional, but it's always to come around those hurdles, because the end,
Hmm.
the journey and the destination is far more rewarding than the hurdles that you face. So even I faced a lot of hurdles like making a decision to leave my well-paying job to actually go ahead and start something up like this. Then the hurdle to convincing people to join the team and build something alongside me. After that comes the hurdle of convincing your customers that this is actually a good product, please go ahead and try that, which that's so these are the hurdles that almost every other founder faces. So did I.
So, what are the future roadmap, or what are the further plans that you think you should go for it for Flomill? Further refinement process, any?
Of course. So for Kuhu, we had launched the first beta version of this product in September last year to
Hmm.
a close group of customers, to a close group of users, and we've gathered a lot of feedback from them.
Hmm.
And the feedback that we've gathered in the last 6 months, we've created a roadmap that is available on the website too, and we've
Hmm.
created almost a 1 year roadmap out of that
Hmm.
we want to proceed in the
Hmm.
direction of which we want to proceed. Also, we are always open to feedback. As you guys know, I'm always talking to my customers. I'm always gathering more feedback on how to make it even better, and I'm
Hmm.
sure we'll find a way in those conversations. So the roadmap, and say even so, I always, so this is my I would say this is my way of working. I never, I either depend on numbers or I depend on
Hmm.
customers. That's how I work. I do not I hardly depend on advices or maybe your my
Hmm.
conviction. I do
Hmm.
that, but only when it is validated by numbers and customer feedback. So a long way to go, I would say, but I would want to make this a product of choice for our customers over others.
Definitely. So, before wrapping up, I just want to ask that how you feel about joining with us with DealMirror. How was your experience actually with DealMirror?
I've spoken to a lot of businesses like this, and I think DealMirror, my experience with DealMirror has been pretty easy. The
Hmm.
team has been always very helpful and always available, I would say. So the listing launching process has been very seamless for me so far, and I'm sure the success will also.
Thank you for the genuine comments. So, guys, all my sweltering questions are very well answered by Sajal. And if you have any questions popping up your mind, then you can write us in the comment section and you will definitely get a reply. So,
Absolutely, guys.
thank you so much everyone for being with us, and special thanks to the community members and Sajal, of course, who have given his valuable time and shared a magnificent presentation. And guys, be mindful that this deal is available on DealMirror at an awesome price of $19 just. So please go and grab it soon. And very good luck, Sajil, for the product success.
Thanks, Kuku.
Okay, bye bye.